Hello, hey Soul Vibes. I'm okay. Little wore out, but I'm okay. Jax is okay too. Hey Lisa. I was hoping to make a video today on an update with Summer. I know it's on my heart. I'll try to do that tomorrow or later tonight if I can't sleep. Um, hmm. I bet y'all didn't get the notification, did you? Hey Sky Vibe. Alright, so go ahead and post it, sweetheart. You did get it? Okay. I went for sure because I didn't schedule it until like 15 minutes ago. I was going to come earlier, but I fell asleep. It was your birthday yesterday? Happy late birthday, sweetheart. I had no clue. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. I was sick and just hadn't felt well. I'm so sorry. I should have put it on a reminder. How come you're glad it was so quick? Hey G, how you doing? I miss you too, honey. I did catch up with our friend. I don't know if she got to tell you or not. I'm so proud of her getting that job. I understand that soul vibe. That's how I feel too, especially as we get older, you know? Have you guys had crazy dreams lately? Like really vivid ones? I know mine are extremely um, vivid. Okay, so, all right, Tiff for soul vibe. I keep getting the initial J though. Um, Maybe her last name's a J. I'm not sure. I don't know why it's so significant. So vibe. Also, I was going to tell you, I'm getting some kind of energy about you hearing from your attorney. So if you haven't heard from him, you're about to because there's a lot of active energy around that. Oh gee. bless your heart. Um, I don't know if you've got my number. Get my number off of Shandy. I probably shouldn't even say her name on here, but you know who I'm talking about. She's got my new number. You can get it off of her, okay? I don't want to put it on here. Um, but you're more than welcome to get it off of her so we can catch up. The deputy Tiff is going to be acting. She thinks she'll get it permanently. Do you see that? Okay, well, for whatever reason, I go straight to an initial J or either someone named J. Okay, that's of significance. I'm also seeing, is that a no? I don't know what. Okay, so I don't know what. Okay, so you know how like when we see Mr. or Mrs. or Doctor and it's like abbreviations with a period. I'm seeing two letters with a period also for some reason. Uh, it looks as if it's like OP. It could be an A, but not real sure on the first one. Okay, definitely a P. Um, oh, well, I'm definitely working on getting better to where you can. I honestly, G, I feel like if I got out of this area, I feel like if I started over somewhere, I would feel so much better. And that's truly what my spirit says. Um, been praying on it, been thinking on it. Um, I know what I got to do. I just need to get things in order so I can do them. Hey, homie. That sounds like the big boss in chain of command, commanding the decisions. Okay. Um, it's going to be temporary. It's not, even if they hire her in full time, she's not going to stay there. Um, I'll pull a card on it, but I'm just seeing what my spirit is showing me. Now, she may be there. I am getting around springtime, especially around the 5th and the 6th month. Something about that. Um, mhm. Okay, let me see. Show me Tiff is now going to be my boss or something about her resolve. Yeah. Um, I feel like it's a fake energy, very fake. She is. I had watched Wicked, and I'm going to be honest, one of the fakest people I've ever seen in Hollywood is that Ariana Grande. I just don't like her spirit. I've never liked her spirit. And for some reason, I'm getting a reference to her. So, so Tiff will seem very fake. She's not one that you want to trust, okay? I agree. I absolutely agree. That's your imaginary wife. Ugh, gross. Okay, so listen, you're expecting the worst with this situation, okay? And you shouldn't. Um, Actually, it's a good thing. It works out in a surprising way for you. Um, Expect the unexpected. So it's going to be like the Tower card. So there's going to be something good come from it, though. Um, let me see what the cards say though. Okay. I got the Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Ace of Swords on the bottom. And then I open up to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So with this Knight of Wands here, this is that energy of a sudden event. Okay. Sudden change of some sort. Um, this Lovers is letting me know that it's going to be some kind of change that you're going to have to be, you know, don't rush into it. There's going to be something that you need to step into, and you need to take your time making some sort of decision. And what makes you happy with this definitely could be the fact that I keep seeing you being promoted, right? Because with this Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. So it could even be by the 6th month, by June. When did I just say that I was seeing her step out? Um, be patient with this, okay? Um, my spirit's saying it's going to be on your side. I'm not worried about it. Um, I truly feel that this is going to all work out for you in the best way. Um, you have so many worries and so many fears around this, though. Be real careful, especially with the new moon coming in on the 20th. Don't manifest all the unnecessary worrying, okay? Um, there is something about your work habits, your skills, your originality that is going to end up catching their eye. Or maybe it's the fact that you're a workhorse, and even when you feel like shit, you're going to still go give it 100, right? There's definitely something. Um, I also feel like there is going to be that could be that J that I'm seeing. There is going to be someone else to speak highly of you that ends up kind of making people watch you a little deeper. Okay. Let me see here. How will Tiff be towards? How will Tiff be towards her? I literally just opened up to the Tower. I shit you not. Okay, so Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, new partnerships, Six of Swords. There's that six again. Um, be patient. There's going to be a new contract, a new partnership, a new It could even be love that comes through. That could be that. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Lovers. I also could no, and then I open up to the Seven of Cups though, choices. So seeing how we're talking about work, however, I can't help but see a light brown skinned man coming towards you. Um, he may be, there's something about his eyebrows. Have you ever seen somebody's eyebrows that go up like in a point? It kind of looks like one of them is going up, but not both of them. I think he's trying to grow a some facial hair that is a little different, but I'm not sure how that's working out for him. um, really short, like a chill, not a military cut, but it's more not layered, but like tapered off, but very thin. Um, he, I don't know if they're showing me his wrist or his finger, but there's going to be something about him wearing a specific piece of jewelry, and I believe he wears it every day. Okay. Sleep, wake up, work out, grab your for me not have. Oh, same here, G. Same here. I miss you. Um, I work in a building full of firefighters. Actually, he's totally built for it. That's for sure. Um, the only thing I don't like about it is that I do think that you will be insecure and you need to start working on like looking in the mirror and being like, man, you is a bad bitch. You is a beautiful bitch. You know what I mean? Um, you are a queen because there's going to be something like, why is he looking at me? Why is he talking to me? Like, surely he's like looking at somebody behind me, right? Like, I feel that energy. Okay. Also, seeing, I'm not sure if it's a white vehicle or a silver grayish vehicle. Not sure if that's yours or his, but it kind of looks like a small SUV type vehicle. Okay. He may end up helping you load something in your car. Because oh, I just got full body chills. Because I'm seeing the back door open on the passenger side and you're both standing there talking. I'm getting a message. I wanted to tap in just to give a final message about your job. And I'm seeing a shift in it changing. I ask when, and I get two, the number two. Um, it feels like the promotion. I really do. I don't think that you're going to have to worry about her. I really don't. unless maybe they give you both a promotion, and that's why it's two. I'll have to hurry when this takes place. It is specific. I love it when it's like that, though. Um, it looks a little cloudy on that day that you're standing out there, unless it could be just before sunset. That could be what I'm seeing. Excuse me. God, two is so significant. I don't know. I'm seeing you with purple hair right now, and you are just a cheesing. Like, so I don't know if you get a color in your hair or braids or something, or put in like extensions or something. Um, the sunsets are everything out there. I wouldn't know. My braids are dark blonde right now. Well, you will. I feel like you're going to be changing. I feel like it's new year, new me. So this could be towards the end of the year, going into the first of the year. You're going to be focusing on your health. Like things are going to be start looking so much better for you by then. Like I can't explain how good your face looks, your skin looks. The smile is amazing. Like it's an original, genuine smile. Okay. It's not one of those fake smiles that you do. It's like, I can't help but show all my teeth kind of smile. Second week of December. Yeah. You're going to be doing something a little different then. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. Don't manifest your worries. Don't manifest it. Okay. You also, random download real quick. You may, I don't know if you've got an eye appointment coming up or if you're fixing to have some eye issues. I don't know if they're going to be extremely dry or extremely watery, not sure, or itchy. I actually feel like it's part of you leveling up spiritually. I do that myself. So um, there's something coming up with your eyes too. Mine are too. And I don't know if you guys are dreaming, and I'm sure it's because of the retrograde, but I'm dreaming of people from my past, not just love. I'm talking about family members as well. Um, so there's some people pulling on my energy for sure. I don't think we're stuck. I think that it's just that transition that we go through before you do level up. Um, it's always a harder transition the higher you go. Okay. Um, or in my experience, it has been. Um, depending on your zodiac, there's some zodiacs that are closing, excuse me, a 3-year karmic cycle um, around, well, around the new moon, actually, around the 20th. Um, and then there is, that's for them. And then there's 3 that is closing a 7-year, I believe it was. Hey, Marlene, honey. You're so right. It does do that, don't it? Well, it depends how much intention and thought process that you put into it. Um, now, if it is somebody from your past, I would just, you can talk to them and just go slow. And if they stick around till after, um, then, you know, then you'd know it's not just the retrograde. Um, but should you not put yourself out there because of it? No. I honestly, truly, I feel like it's all about each of us and how much energy we put towards that thought process personally. Hello, Planty. How you doing? Marlene, I was going to make a video update for Summer Wells. Um, I ended up falling asleep, so I didn't get it done, but I will try to work on that tomorrow, Lord willing. Right, Sky? But when we don't put it's so true. When we don't put that energy and we don't think about it, that's when it happens. That is so true. When we're not looking, that's exactly when it falls on us. I know. I seen that. I seen that. That is definitely the talk of the town. That is sure going around. It is. Hey, Christy Lynn, how are you? I wouldn't trust it, Sky, because of honestly, I'm learning not to trust anything because AI. It's ridiculous. You don't know what's real, what's not. I would hate to think that he looks like Burt Reynolds now or Kenny Rogers like that. You know what I mean? He was such a cute little feller. Love his heart. My biggest concern in the celebrity status is probably Britney Spears at the moment. Um, yeah. Once I do Summer's video, that's what I should do is a few upbeat celebrity catch ups like that. My spirit is like whenever like I'm seeing that picture that they posted where he's real orange, um, and his lips are real big. Um, when I ask my spirit if that's really him, like I'm getting a no. With Brittany, she just doesn't have a care team. She doesn't have people, a support team, you know? They all would rather make money going against her. And honestly, y'all, the last couple of times, like I don't even like my spirit don't even trust that those videos are really her. There's something different with her spirit. Um, I haven't connected to her to try to look into it, but there's definitely something interesting and different about that. And so talented, right? All those kids could sing their asses off, couldn't they? Speaking of singing and me bringing up Wicked, um, I watched that and I'd never seen it before. It was actually, as much as I don't like Ariana Grande, I sat through it actually and watched it on the Kindle on the app, and it was a pretty good movie. They definitely abused their power with her for sure, Marlene. Everybody did. They won't watch it. Why? Because too much singing. I will complain about that because of my sensitive ears and where she's so high pitched. A lot of the music did really irritate my frequency. So I would have to hurry through it or either turn it down. But it was okay. Christy, honey, go ahead and post your question. Mm, I know I am. That's why I cannot handle. I know people think I'm a bitch when it comes to chewing gum, chomping ice, taking drinks on like lives. I can't do it. If they're going to sit there and slurp and Oh my God, and crinkle their water bottle. I can't, or shake their ice around in their cup. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I will turn that shit off quick. Drives me insane. I cannot handle, like, absolutely love the TikToks of the pastries at looking at them until they start eating them. And I'm like, oh no, swipe. But hey, but she totally can, you know? Her Prince Charming, and let her grow old with him and be the one that has 50 years under their belt. You know what I mean? I think that's sweet. I do. I think that's sweet. Hey, pretty girl. Okay, Christy Lynn says, I lost my uncle on Halloween. So in 4 months, I've lost two main men in my life. I'm sorry for your loss, Christy. Well, I definitely went down the rabbit hole of the head scratching. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no clue that was a thing. Yeah, it's not a thing around here. There's nowhere around here that does it. But oh, Jesus help us. You have to manifest self love first and the right one can. Well, no, that's true. I mean, you know, she does have to love herself. She has to value herself first. That way she knows her boundaries and how she sets those boundaries. You know, you need to explain to her that how much she loves herself is how much that person's going to love her, you know? Um, okay. Okay. Christy Lynn, Christy Lynn. Mm. I don't know why I'm getting someone watching you. I don't know if you've got anybody in particular blocked, okay? Um, but I feel like somebody's either looking you up. Ooh, I'm getting full body confirmation. So somebody's looking you up or watching your post or something like that, okay? Um, actually, you're going to be hearing from an old friend. It could be the old friend that is looking you up, maybe. Um, there's something about an old friend. Um, be careful around the holidays. Be careful that something doesn't get stolen from your property. Um, oh, it could definitely be family. Okay. Um, I see a lot of money coming to you. A lot. So I don't know if it's inheritance or I feel like it is. There's something big coming towards you. Something real big. Um, be careful. You may get a tooth that is bothering you also. Um, or if you've got one bothering you now, you definitely need to make sure you get you an appointment. I'm on you right now, Christy, honey. Something that I just mentioned is going to be happening within 2 weeks, which technically we do have the Thanksgiving holidays coming up in that, Not sure why I'm getting that you're going to be a light to someone that is still really struggling with the loss of one of your family members. Somebody's really grieving, and you're going to be support and light to them, okay? Um, I'm also hearing slow to anger, okay? So don't get upset and start mouthing before you think about it, okay? Um, Also, Christy, I'm getting do not overlook something with your own health, okay? I'm not sure if I feel like you've got a doctor's appointment coming up soon, okay? I'm getting this a C. I feel like it's Colorado. It could be Carolinas or Colorado, but there's some energy coming from those states, okay? Um, oh, wait a minute. You are traveling out of state. It could be to one of those areas during, it'll be before the summertime, right before the summertime. Oh, yeah, Christy, be careful. I am seeing people with somebody is like so nosy right now in your business, wanting to know your shit. Seriously. I wouldn't tell everybody your business um, because I'm seeing somebody have fake accounts, okay? Trying to get nosy and get information and just kind of watch you. I don't know why they're so, I feel like it's feminine energy too. I'm getting initial A and P to come out real strong. If it's not an P, it could be a D, okay? Um, a lot of water energy from them, so they could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or it could just be happening in a water season, something significant with them. Um, you too are going to start taking better care of yourself, Christy. I actually see a lot of physical changes in your body. Um, Also, I'm hearing a brand new car. So you're either getting a brand new car or a truck, maybe, um, unless you just recently got one. Spirit's like, she's really getting her shit together. Which is always nice to hear, right? Make sure you're answering your phone calls, okay? Because you've got an important one coming in. I don't, I'm getting a lot of daughter energy. So I don't know if you have a daughter, but there's something significant tied to a daughter and a vacation. Let me pull a couple cards here. Let me see what these say. I have family in Colorado. Oh, then you're visiting. I'm on it. You have been happier lately, I will say, Christy. Um, your aura is much cleaner and brighter. So as long as don't let don't let the family drama or the family that may be jealous or judgmental, I'm hearing, don't let that bother you, okay? You're definitely going to be traveling or possibly relocating within, man, it's either 4 weeks or 4 months, okay? Um, hmm. You're going to have news of some kind of celebration that you're going to want to celebrate. It could be somebody's pregnant, son. Hmm, I don't know. I literally just got the chariot for you. See, you're traveling for sure. Um, all right. I want to ask you about your love life real quick. Are you married? Are you talking to somebody? Well, it's really none of my business. However, let me tell you this. If you're single, there is going to be a brand new person, okay, coming in. However, if you're still talking to somebody, then you and that person are going to go to a new level because you guys are fixing to share some intimate moments. Oh, okay, that's where it is then. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. Okay, gotcha. Um, you're totally falling in love, like head over heels in love, very soon. I feel like it might be happening within the next 2 months. Okay. Um, you could, and it could even happen when you travel. But I do see that you're probably going to relocate. Okay. But that is what I got for you. I'm hearing, is it Aerosmith that sings that song Dreaming? I'm hearing that song. Or Dream On, Dream On. Um, that song may be significant for some reason. Okay. Yes. I've got pretty significant information. I like when it's like that. Oh, and one last thing, Christy. I'm going to say this. Who gives a shit what other people think? Because when it comes to your love life, I do see you're about to have like a really quick start. Okay. So what? It's your life. When you know, you know. Okay. Um, I'm hearing it's like your destiny, it's your fate. Like something is really lining up for you. I'm happy for you. I know. I love it when it's like that, Christy. When I get significant information, I do. I love it. I have been meditating and asking for clear names and clear, like, exact information. I have been working on that.